Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Hotel Reviews. The project seeks to transform the hospitality sector by creating an advanced sentiment analysis and classification system tailored for hotel reviews. Employing the capability of NLP and the machine learning, this system will proficiently evaluate and classify the customer feedback as positive, neutral, or negative. Drawing from an extensive dataset of hotel reviews sourced from the online platforms, the model will be trained to comprehend the subtitles of the customer experience. Leveraging the algorithms such as support vector machine of Naviebase, the system will effectively extract the crucial textual features to provide the accurate sentiment predictions. This innovative approach empowers the hotel owners, managers, and travelers with valuable insight, enhancing the service quality and elevating the customer satisfaction within the hospitality industry. The primary aim of this project is to create an advanced sentiment intensity analyzer that utilizes the wider scope for sentiment analysis by incorporating the diverse techniques such as unigram, bigram, and n-gram. Our objective is to effectively analyze and categorize the test data into positive, neutral, or negative sentiments. Employing the Naviebase algorithm for model building, we strive to achieve the exceptional accuracy in the sentiment prediction. The sentiment intensity analyzer will handle the substantial volume of the testable data, extracting the valuable insight from the customer reviews and social media comments. These are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. Software requirement: Python IDEL with version of 3.7, Anaconda with version of 3.7, or Jupyter. Hardware requirements are operating system as Windows, processor of minimum Intel i3 and above, RAM of minimum 4 GB, hard disk of minimum 250 GB. To know about the flow of the project, these are the steps we need to discuss. Importing libraries. In this phase, the fundamental Python libraries are NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and NLTK are brought into the project. NumPy and Pandas facilitate the efficient data handling and manipulation, while Matplotlib aids in visualizing the data. NLTK supports the text pre-processing and NLP tasks, contributing to the overall functionality of the sentiment analysis system. And the second one is importing the dataset. The project imports the dataset containing the customer reviews. This dataset serves as the basis for sentiment analysis and constructing the sentiment intensity analyzer. The data includes test data along with the corresponding sentiment label to train the model. And the third one is data visualization, is performed to gain the valuable insight into the distribution of the sentiment within the reviews. Utilizing the various plots and graphs such as bar charts and pie charts allow for the better understanding of the overall sentiment pattern and potential imbalance in the data. And the fourth one is test pre-processing. It is a crucial step in preparing the testable data for analysis. Techniques like lowercasing, tokenization, stopword removal, and stemming are applied to clean and standardize the test data. And the fifth one is sentiment intensity analyzer. Is a key component of the project and utilizes the wider scope for sentiment analysis. WIDA is a lexicon and rule-based system specifically designed for sentiment analysis, providing a compound score that quantifies the overall sentiment intensity of each review. And the sentiment analysis process further, the project integrates of unigram, bigram, and n-gram. Unigram analysis involves considering each word in the test as a separate unit for the sentiment evaluation. It treats individual word as an independent feature and evaluates the sentiment polarity as of positive or negative in isolation. The technique is beneficial for capturing the overall sentiment conveyed by the individual words in the test. And the bigram analysis take into account two adjacent words as a unit for the sentiment evaluation. By considering the pair of words together, it allows the model to capture the sentiment expressed by word combination that carry more meaning. For example, great service may have different meaning than a poor service, and the bigram approach helps distinguish such nuances. And the third one is n-gram. It extends the concept further, considering the n adjacent word as a unit for sentiment evaluation. N can be any number, and this technique helps to capture even more complex relationship between the word and the test. By analyzing the longer sequence of words, NCRAM enables the model to discern more sophisticated sentiment and subtle variations in the language used in reviews. And the sixth step is building the model. Here, the Naive-Bayes algorithm is chosen to build the sentiment classification model. Is a probabilistic machine learning algorithm that works well with the test data and particularly efficient for sentiment analysis tasks. It learns from the pre-processed test data and predicts the sentiment of each review based on the features extracted during the test pre-processing phase. And the seventh step is training the model. To enable the model to make accurate prediction, it is trained using the labeled dataset during the training process. The model learns the pattern and the relationship between the test data and the corresponding sentiment. This learning phase is crucial for the model's ability to generalize well on the unseen data. And the eighth one is user gives input. The project incorporates the Flask framework to create a user-friendly web application. This web application allows the user to input their own review into the system for sentiment analysis. And the ninth one is the given input is pre-processed for prediction. When a user submits a review through the web application, the input test undergoes the same pre-processing step as of the training data. This ensures the consistency and the standardization in the test data before feeding it into the sentiment analysis model. And the 10th one is trained model is used for prediction. The pre-processed review is based on the trained Naive-Bayes model, which make prediction based on the learned pattern and the relationship. The model utilizes the data to quantify the sentiment intensity and determine whether the review is positive or negative. And the last one is final outcome is displayed. The sentiment prediction for the user input is displayed in the web application, providing the valuable insight into the sentiment of their review. The user can quickly assess the sentiment intensity and gain meaningful information about the overall sentiment conveyed in the test input. The execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. This is the code folder containing of different files within it. The templates folder containing of the HTML document within it, and the app.py file is an file containing the information related to the front-end logic. It includes the code written in Python that handles the server-side operations such as processing the user request, interacting with the database, and generating the dynamic content that will be rendered in the HTML templates. And these are the training data sets were used in this project, and PKL file contains the algorithm's information which will be loaded at the time of the execution of the project. And the hotel reviews is an IPYNB file which contains the combination of the code, graph and output all in one place. It allows the user to write and execute the code in individual cell, making it a popular choice for the data science. And to execute the project, first we need to copy this code folder path and then open the Anaconda prompt. Here we need to write F because our code folder is present in fdisk. That's why I'm changing the disk location as to F, and then write a command cd space and paste this address. By this, the code directory will be changed to the code folder's path, and then write a command python space app.py. By using this command, it will execute the Python script and perform a runtime check for any syntax errors or the logical issues, and then click on it. After running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application locally at the default address, and we need to copy this local link and paste it on any of the web browser. I preferably use Chrome, and pasting this link in this Chrome and click on enter button. It redirected to this page where we need to enter the review. I am entering as of the ambience of room is excellent. The service is good. The most interesting part is the surroundings with cool breeze and trees. After writing the review, then click on Predict button. The review gives us positive. In this sense, we can write another review too. Service in the hotel is bad. There is no interesting part to visit it, and mostly the food and ambience is very low, very bad. And then click on Submit Predict button. Here the review is predicted as negative. In this way, we can analyze and predict whether the review is positive or negative by using this machine learning algorithm. And in conclusion, the project has successfully developed an advanced sentiment intensity analyzer using VADA for sentiment analysis, incorporating the unigram, bigram, and n-gram technique, leveraging the Naive-Bayes algorithm. The system accurately classified the hotel review into positive or negative sentiment. This powerful tool provides the valuable insight to the hotel owners and managers, facilitating the data-driven decisions for the service improvement and the customer satisfaction. The project's impact extends to travelers, enabling them to make informed accommodation choice based on the comprehensive sentiment analysis. By effectively processing the large volumes of testable data, our sentiment intensity analyzer enhances the reputation management and the brand perception in the hospitality industry. Overall, this project significantly contributes to evaluating the hospitality vector, fostering the better customer experience, positivity, feedback, and increased customer loyalty, resulting in more competitive and thriving hotel industry. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.